Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be showing you how to work with CSS. So let's go to the website that we were creating in the last video. Now as you can see CSS right here. Unfortunately, um, if we try to add a style, that will not work because this is CSS and we already start, and this website automatically only starts it. Basically, we just have to. So CSS is very easy to use. All you have to do is write the component that you are using, for example h1, and then I just put this kind of bracket and then hit enter. Now we can change the font variant, font variant. It's now we type in small caps, that's a type of variant. Now oh wait, never mind, it actually only works with paragraphs. So p, we set it to small caps. Wait, let's make it just a little bit bigger. Okay, font size. Oh, and I forgot, at the end of every time you enter the type of component, that type of editing that you're gonna use, you just have to put a colon. And now you just type in the font size, which is, let's say, 50 pixels, and you put a little colon after that. Now the font variant is small caps, small caps. We have to make sure it's now what we can do is that we can use the body tag. So why are we using the body tag now? Because all of this is in the body tag, so we can just change one thing itself. Text align colon center. Oh, and I almost forgot, I added a little component of screen. This is called a div. What this does is that it adds a invisible boundary between everything. So yeah, it basically adds an invisible boundary so that your button and your image don't add up in the same line. This is how it looks like without a div tag, and here is what it looks like with a div tag. Now I am adding the div tag exactly at the time so that you guys have proof. If you want to know how HTML works, check out the last video. I think I will add a card on it. So anyways, these two look a little clamped together. Let's change that, shall we? We can add spacing, and let's add that 10 pixels. I think this is gonna be a little bit too less. Oh wait, 50 pixels. Okay, never mind. Anyways, let's say that I currently don't have multiple images, but let's say I had, and I want to change this script only for one of the images. That is when we use an image ID. But We can't just go ahead and write up our image ID just like that. Otherwise, the CSS code will think it's a component. We don't want that. So we put a hashtag to mark it that it's an ID. So now we just type in the ID space and then this kind of bracket and then enter. Remember to save your work as always. Uh, anyways, let's say I want to change the width. Let's do that. 500 pixels. Now this is the current width only. So let's change that to 1100 pixels, and as you can see its width is changed. So let's also give it a border. Now let's make this border a solid type. I will get into the different kinds of boards later. Actually, I'm gonna just finish it right now so I don't have to worry about later. So just a second. Okay, so they are double, which does a double frame. Double. Now let's hit that. Now you can't really see it, but if you look very carefully, you can actually see that it's right over here. Let's change the padding, which is basically the space between the border and that. So let's change that to 30 pixels. I think this is too much, but nah, it's alright. So let's also change the border width to, let's do 10 pixels. So as you can see, this happens. Now let's say I want to change the color. So we will go into where we created the border. We will hit space. We will now we click on assets. We click on colors. Now we can also use photos, the patterns, icons, and fonts. I'm going to choose the color. Let's make this this color. So now what you have to do is over here you just the space you just post this. So as you can see, the color changed. Now the thing that I the most easiest one to remember is hashtag CC. Now this is for gray, but I'd rather go with blue because it kind of looks a bit better. Now we can now that we have done all that, let's actually let me show you the amount what would be solid. This is what solid looks like. This is what dash looks like. This is what dotted looks like. Just a second. Dotted looks like, and all that. So I kind of like solid, but I mean there are even more types, but let's just, this is the basics. So yeah, anyways, so now that we have done CSS, wait, I forgot, we can also change the background color in the body tag to, let's say, dark green. Now unlike the small caps, we don't put a hyphen, we just write it straight away. So as you can see, I'm also going to change the color to blue and yeah, so I just went ahead and changed the color to blue. Now actually, as you can see, it glitched out a little bit. Oh wait, never mind, I forgot to put a semicolon. So as you can see, I had this on over here. So this is now blue. Now that I think should wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out a ton since I'm a very small channel currently, less than 10 subscribers, and most of them are just me with my alt accounts. So thank you. If you are watching this, you are amazing. Let's don't not forget to save it, of course. Thank you for watching again. And yeah, goodbye. And yeah, so I just went ahead and changed the color to blue. Uh, Now actually, as you can see, it glitched out a little bit. Oh wait, never mind, I forgot to put a semicolon. So as you can see, I had this on over here. So this is now blue. Now that I think should wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out a ton since I'm a very small channel currently, less than 10 subscribers, and most of them are just me with my alt accounts. So thank you. If you are watching this, you are amazing. Let's don't not forget to save it, of course. Thank you for watching again. And yeah, goodbye.